tua ma le au nanga mo tau sa mo service station nei tona I matu. Ma tau te utuina lo ta vale ma le tele o nisi o matu au nanga ese ese. Ai le ngata foi le ma tau te sia ke ina fo ilo ta vale. Siapa lah yang voice wow, mau lah ucapan. Apa itu yang baik pak urusan? Awalnya telepon, matu tu siapa lah yang voice mau lah ucapan. Mulu no posilah dia, mua tapi lah ucapan lepas out. Mua tapi lah telefon ni time out tu ina lah ucapan. Mana bayang mulu. Mana tua fo e matua I fasa ina lo tau maktapa ai no fuanga fa pe Mota Samoa ore mota mo Samoa ma do te fia e au na pe mo o Samoa aftaila fia mai we'll see you again God bless.
Voucher is one of the most convenient ways that I'm finding now to do my shopping here at Farmer Joe, and my sister just sent through the voucher on my cell phone, and I just come straight to Farmer Joe to do my shopping.
Ole si tulanga pitusili o le tau. Ole la fo me o le pepa tala o loa. Ona fa anga le fa tau i o loa e au nga mo le ainga.
I think it's really convenient for families overseas if they don't know how to help their families here. Then this is the perfect way.
Mai ai la sa so mo tau e le sia sa.
Le fia foi sa we mo mawina le foi au nang fo ala mai le tala fo voucher. Ila wana fa tau ma me te mga oi ile voucher.
Sai mo le tala fa voucher o mo le apusu se o fine. So se para loa fa ngo fie. A me se le fer wai ma le telefoni. Tai mi uma. Ai lo la fo merkes o nei no dor tama ore ainga.
Fa te tu la vole tal fo voucher mo le foi au nang fo fa tai. Ma lu la le tam fai.
Fa tai tala fa voucher. Teki tala fa voucher.
Talofa lava malole sofua, and a warm Pacific greetings to all of our beautiful viewers today who have tuned in. Let's go. How are you?
I'm just very surprised by the sudden surge of energy that I just got from very impressed, but I'm doing fantastic. How are you?
Well, I'm just a little bit drained today. Yes, I went through to Chipmunks today to, do the motherly thing that you would do, that you wouldn't normally do at a normal 9 to 5, right?
No.
So how blessed am I to be here, Bluwave, who allow me to spend a little bit of time with baby, who is growing up way, way too fast.
And the more she grows up, the more her personality turns into yours. You see that change in her face?
It freaks me out just a little bit, but yes, I'm truly blessed to be here at work today with the Bluwave team. We were talking a little bit about the live streams and the services that the Bluwave team offer, more than just a live stream, right?
Yeah.
We've got the photography work going there, and we've shared a few photos yesterday. Myself and Claudia are now part of that photography team, videography, capturing those special moments, web designs, you name it, we can do it here at Bluwave. Just get in contact with the beautiful marketing team. Either Hannah is probably the best contact right now, and then she can offload it through to Claudia.
That's how it goes, guys. But talking about Bluwave and all the amazing things that we do here at Bluwave, our team is growing very rapidly, guys. And we actually have the honor of having 2 interns from the University of the Auckland University of Technology. So we're really excited. They're having a great time at the moment. They're 2 weeks in, they're still alive and they're still happy. So we're obviously doing something, right?
Yeah.
And we're actually going to have one of the interns, the beautiful Kaitlyn Yakas-Dance. And she is going to join us today on the BluTable to talk a little bit about her journey here at Bluwave. Her journey as being a university student. Hopefully she has nothing bad to say about Bluwave, but we're going to keep it real here on the BluTable,
If she
as
does,
we always do.
It's okay. It's okay. I'll give her a massive hug during the show.
Very tight wanted that too.
But yes, we did have a little chat earlier on. I think for the last 2 weeks I've been like, hi, bye. But it's important. It is very important that we get to know a little bit about the students, their journey, and how tough it is. Because I didn't go to uni. So I want to know, because every time I'm like, hey, do you want to catch up? Sorry, I got uni. And it sounds like, oh man, uni's pretty cool, but I didn't go. So I want to know the ins and outs and what's going on at uni that I'm missing out on.
Well, today's your lucky day, isn't it?
And if you've got any questions, please send them through. And if you're struggling thinking, we want to ask the questions in Samoa, that's fine.
Yeah.
Ask them in Samoa, Tonga. Send them through and we'll send it through to C and he'll be able to translate it for us as well. But yeah, should we go into a break and should we bring our special guest?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
She's a little bit nervous, but I know she's going to do a fantastic job. So don't go far. We'll be right back very soon.
Yeah, stay tuned.
Tua male au nanga mo tau sa mo service station nei tona i matu. Ma tau teu tuina lo ta vale, ma le tele unisio matu au nanga i sese. Ai le ngata foile, ma tau te seke ina fo ilo ta vale. sapala ia foi suau. Mo lau tapani. A fai foi o vai pa o sa. A wala te poli, ma tu te sapala ia foi e mo lau tapani. Molo no posila fia. Mua, tapela lau ta vale pe out. Rua, tapela o telefoni i tai me utu ina lau ta vale. Ma le vaenga mulu. Mana tua fo. E matua i whasa aina, lo tau maftapa ai no fuanga whapengi. Ota Samoa, ore maota mo Samoa. Mato te fia e au auna pea mo oi Samoa. Maftaile fia mai. We'll see you again. God bless.
BluTable voucher is one of the most convenient ways that I'm finding now to do my shopping here at Farmer Joe, and my sister just sent through the voucher on my cell phone, and I just come straight to Farmer Joe to do my shopping.
O le si tūranga pitusili o le tāu. O le lafo me o le pepa tala o loa. O na whaanga le e whaatau i o loa e au ngā mo le ainga.
I think it's really convenient for families overseas if they don't know how to help their families here. Then this is the perfect way.
Mai ai le sa sunga fua tau ai le sia sa.
Le fia foi sa we mo mawina le foi au nang fo ala mai le talo for voucher. Ila wana whaakau ma me te mga oi ile voucher.
Tai mo le talo pa voucher ua maua le apasusi o se wa fine. So se paro loa fai ngo fie. Ai mai se le te whelua i malo telefoni. Tai mi uma. Ai lo le lafo me le cash o na inu e le tamao le ainga.
Whaatea tu lava le talo for voucher mo le foi au nang fo whaatai. Ma lua lava le tampai.
Tai talo pa voucher. Teki talo pa voucher.
Talofa lava everyone, and welcome back. Yes, we do have our special guest today, the beautiful Kaitlyn, the very intelligent Kaitlyn, and also the Kaitlyn that is an intern for Bluwave here with our team.
And I feel like Kaitlyn might actually be trying to get on Bear's good side because they've dressed exactly the same.
She dressed up like this first. But before we get into all of the questions, a massive, this program would not have been possible without our amazing sponsors who continue to show the love and support. Without their support, we wouldn't be able to have this platform to share the journeys, the stories of our people. First of all, whawhetai lava to our big major sponsor, Pacific Easy Money Transfer, the safe and secure way to send your money back to your loved ones in Samoa. So if you do need the safe way to send over some money to Samoa, send it through Pacific Easy. Don't forget that when you're sending it through Pacific Easy, you're also injecting money back into our economy back in Samoa. So, these are the little details that, we're just thinking, oh, we're just supporting a business. No, you're not. You're supporting our beloved Samoa that, we've all fought so hard over the last couple of months. So do, send it through Pacific Easy. So thank you so much. Lea whionga ia whai malo Alan Stowers, and not forgetting the beautiful Miss Samoa Lute Pacific 40, who has come up with a solution to send easy, quick vouchers to remote areas of Samoa. Sometimes it's really hard to get to those areas. So if you need a quick and easy way to see, then head over to Pacific 40. Otherwise, Maota Samoa is available in Samoa and all of our amazing sponsors. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And if you guys are thinking, oh, you know what, if I just buy like a $30 Talofa voucher, it's not going to make that big of a difference, you're wrong. Because I was actually reading a book yesterday, and the book said, if you think you're too small to make a difference in this world, try sleeping with a mosquito.
You always come up with these interesting...
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm just laughing at Claudia, like, Claudia.
But it makes you think though, right? Like
it does.
every little bit helps. So
Every little bit.
yes, you can make a big difference in the economy of Samoa. So go to Pacific 40, buy that Talofa voucher, make your difference in this world.
Yeah, love it. Oh, check out this. Oh, this beautiful. Look, we're gonna get straight into it. I know you're nervous. I know you're like, oh my gosh, what have the girls done? But you know, it's all about marketing. You know, this is what you do. This is what you're gonna do for a living.
Yep.
So you might as well start here.
Yes. And I have noticed that we've had a lot of men tune in to the show today. So yes, I agree with you, fellas. She is a very beautiful young lady. But we'll get into it. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
So obviously my name is Kaitlyn. I am studying a Bachelor of Business at AUT, majoring in marketing. I am Māori, NZ European, and in my spare time I like to go for walks on the beach with my partner and my puppy, spend time with my friends and family. Yeah.
That's cute. So yes, unfortunately she is taken, guys.
Sorry.
Still keep watching the show because she is very interesting.
Still keep watching the show because Claudia's not taken yet.
Oh my god. But
she's like, don't go there. Because Claudia's now not. She's dating someone now. So congratulations, Claudia.
oh, thank you.
Claudia's like,
I'm looking forward to meeting this person that I'm dating.
looking forward to meeting this guy that you hooked me up with there.
Yes, but guys, it's always a good time here on the BluTable podcast with Pea and Claudia. So, Kaitlyn, why marketing?
Well, at first I was going to do HR, and then I did an employment relations paper and nearly failed and was like, nope, that's not me, not going to do it, not good at it. And then I took up marketing and passed all my papers with A's.
Love it.
And yeah, so that's why I chose to do it.
Oh, you know, I love the honesty. And this brings us back to Yvonne, our guest from yesterday, who said fail and fail and fail some more, because through failure you actually find success.
Yeah. But marketing is quite important now.
Yeah.
Is it, you know, are you, marketing, is it focused more on the online
Yeah,
or
probably digital marketing.
digital?
Yeah.
Because it's getting massive everywhere.
Yeah.
How important is it though?
Yeah.
Very,
Yeah.
very important.
So for those that don't really know what marketing is or don't understand the full scale of what marketing is, how would you describe marketing?
So through like digital media, getting your business out there, and then people see what you post, and then they can share it, and then it just spreads.
So kind of what Bear does on her.
Kind of a little bit what Bear does. It's I think my people who follow spam. Bear, they like to call my page the spam page. But as a matter of fact, I'm sharing businesses so that it reaches, because sometimes, you know, if you don't share, not everyone necessarily gets it, right? Yeah. Are there any marketing strategies that you've found that may help me get the word out there for our Pacific people? Yeah. Is there like a...
Maybe SEO, so that's search engine. So you bump yourself up in the list on Google so that you come up first, and then they'll click onto it.
Do you want to start taking down some notes?
I'm taking down some notes. So
search SEO.
SEO.
Marketing, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Search engine optimization. There we go. Fancy terminology coming through from Kaitlyn. So what are your expectations and goals at Bluwave? Because you've been with Bluwave for 2 weeks now as our market research intern. What do you hope to gain from us?
Well, I wanted to step out of my comfort zone a little bit because I had been in big corporate companies before. not Pacific. So I wanted to step out of my comfort zone to be more diverse. And really, I just want experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so this is your first company to work with that is Pacific run, and everyone apart from the little South American spice is Pacific Islander, right? What are differences that you've noticed so far?
I would say a lot more laid back, chill. There's always laughter, jokes going around. Whereas in offices that I worked in before, it's quite serious. You stick to your desk, no talking. Yeah.
Which one do you prefer?
Here, obviously.
There we go.
I'm just like here, of course. In a lot of, in my experience, I've worked in the corporate world as well. How important is it to have a little bit of fun? And sometimes I know that, like, do we have too much fun? Is there such a thing called too much fun? Because we kind of need to get the work done. So
yeah, I guess as long as you're doing your work, not mucking around too much. Because then it builds connections in the office as well, not
so it's
just
important
stick to yourself. So it is very important.
So the connection with the team is very important to you.
Yes.
And do you think that can kind of be a skill that you can kind of include in that marketing strategy type thing if you moving forward? Yeah. Because I'm just thinking,
her brain is working.
What else can I do? And what else? No, I'm just thinking, about, because it is all about connecting now. Because it's gone are the days where a lot of our corporate, they're actually now connecting with people. So it is important that, we have a little bit of laughter, not too much. Some of the bosses watching, going,
Morrison, we're working 24/7 around the clock, don't worry.
Yeah, so it does help that we constantly share on Facebook.
Yeah, definitely.
That's amazing. Now we are going to show some photos. So we are really going to get to know Kaitlyn today, the beautiful Kaitlyn. So you've got a partner. I believe you've got some photos of you and your partner, your dog. That's so cute. That is a very cute. So you're sorry, guys. She is taken. I'm just reiterating that again. What type of dog do you have?
He's a mix of 5 breeds, and it is really annoying when people are like, "Oh, what type of dog do you have?" So I have to
now you can say it on air.
All out. So he is a Chihuahua. He has Shih Tzu in him, a Spaniel, a Fox Terrier, and there's another one.
So how old is he? Is he going to grow much bigger?
He just turned 1, and he's like the size of a cat forever. So my little handbag dog.
Oh, cute. I have a little Shih Tzu, so she's about the same size.
Cute.
That's so cute. Now let's move on to the next photo.
I'm just like, I have kids. You can't fit them in the handbag.
Or maybe just get a bigger handbag. I don't know.
And this is your family.
Yeah. So
cute.
my 2 sisters, my stepdad, and my mum.
Now, are you the oldest of the 2, or
No,
the youngest?
I'm the middle child.
What's the bit
The
about
struggles
that?
of being a middle child.
Oh God! So all the stories about being the middle child are true.
Yeah.
Oh damn!
Is it?
Yeah. The little one's spoiled, and the older one just gets what she wants, and then there's me.
Remind me to give you a hug off air.
Hey, it's not that bad being a middle child. Like, who's a middle child?
Now,
my brother's a middle child, and he gets pretty much everything that he wants. I love this photo.
This is one of my absolute favorite photos of you. And I was just saying to Pea, I like the way you've done your makeup here as well. Very subtle and elegant, but just enough drama.
That's all.
So cute. Now we've really gotten to know Kaitlyn. We are going to go into a quick break. But if you have any questions for Kaitlyn or any questions around marketing, I know Bear's asked for some marketing advice. If you have some marketing questions, flick them on through in the comments.
Send them through. I mean, if you are a business, you're a Samoan Pacific business, send the questions through that you want to kind of ask that may help your business grow. Send them through. We're not going to be gatekeepers here. We're happy for Kaitlyn to obviously share her experience and also her experience here with the Bluwave team. So if you've got any questions and you're sitting there, I have a business, I always send money to Samoa or family Samoa. How am I going to promote this? Are there any ways, easy ways of doing this? Because everything is digital.
Yeah.
It is, and it's quite scary. Soon we're going to have barcodes tagged on us.
Oh yes, say no more. So we're going to go into a quick break, guys. We'll see you soon.
Stay tuned.
BluTable voucher is one of the most convenient ways that I'm finding now to do my shopping here at Farmer Joe, and my sister just sent through the voucher on my cell phone, and I just come straight here to Farmer Joe to do my shopping.
O le si tūranga pitusili o le tāua. O le lafo me o le pepa tala o loa. O na whaanga le whaatau i o loa e au ngā mo le ainga.
I think it's really convenient for families overseas if they don't know how to help their families here. Then this is the perfect way.
Mai ai la sa sunga fua tau ai le sia sa. Le fia foi sa we mo mawina le foi au ngā fo e ala mai le tala for voucher. Ila wana whaatau ma me te mga oi. Ile voucher.
Tai mo le talo pa voucher ua maua le apasusi o sewa fine. So se paro loa whaingo fie. A me se le te wherua i mana o telefoni. Tai mi uma. Ai lo le lafo me le cash o na inu e leo tamao le ainga.
Whaatea tu lava le tala for voucher mo le foi au ngā fo whaatai. Ma lua lava le tampai.
Tai talo pa voucher. Teki talo pa voucher.
Tau tua ma le au nanga remote tau sa mo service station nei tona i matu. Ma tau teu tuina lo ta vale, ma le tele o nisi o matu au nanga i se isi. Ai le ngata foi le, ma tau te sea ke ina fo i lau ta vale. Siapa lah yang voice wow, mau lau tapan. Apa itu yang vai pa olosa? Awalnya telepon, matu te siapa lah yang voice mau lau tapan. Molo no posila fia, mua, tapi lau tak vale pe out. Mua, tapi lau telefon ni tai me utu ina lau tapan. Male vai nga mulu. Mana tua fo? E matua i whaasaina, lo tau maftapa ai no fuanga whapeni. Mata Samoa, ore mata mo Samoa. Mato te fia e au na pea mo oi Samoa. Maftaile fia mai. We'll see you again. God bless.
Alofa everyone, and welcome back to BluTable Podcast with your girls, Pea and Claudia. And we have the beautiful Kaitlyn, who is one of our interns here at Bluwave. She has been with us for 2 weeks, is doing an amazing job at market research. During the break, she was even giving Pea some marketing tips. So if you guys have any marketing questions, flick them through. I mean, you're going to get marketing advice for free, so why not?
Why not? And I did, we did the SEO, which is the search engine field, and I did search ways to send money to Samoa, and one of the popular ones that did come up was Pacific Easy, so that was interesting. So there's the top 5 that are up there, and Pacific Easy was one of them. So a massive shout out to Pacific Easy for being up at one of the top 5 in the search engine, which is a good thing, right?
Yeah,
it's a good thing. So secure and safe, send your money through Pacific Easy.
Amazing. Now you are still at uni. You're hopefully going to graduate at the end of this year. Tell us a little bit about uni life. The fun, the bad, the juicy stuff especially.
Well, I would say that uni is not as interesting as some people think it is.
So it's not like American universities.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
Their lockers and stuff.
Do you know what I've got to say? The university I went to in America, once a year they had like an annual like Burning Man thing. So like we just had this massive bonfire. So maybe Auckland University's going to step up their game.
Step up there. But you know what? Every time I'm like asking my friends, hey, should we go out? And they're like, oh, sorry, man, I've got uni. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, okay, uni must sound really, really cool because it's always, oh, sorry, I've got uni stuff. I'll be with my uni friends. What's the big deal?
I wouldn't say there's a big deal. Maybe them not wanting to come out is because there is stress with. It's not about you. It's not about you.
It's just stress. It's not about, I want to hang out with
Let's
you.
just say it's stress.
It's stress?
They need to invest time in studying.
Yeah, probably. There was a question that I did want to ask because as a marketing, or studying marketing, and then so now I've forgot the question. So this is what happens when you don't write it down. It's the stress.
Stress always gets to you.
Look, I'm just reading it here and it's gone. Sorry, that question just passed. I don't know what happened right there.
Why did you wake up?
You know, I've passed me the baton. I've got it. How do you reset yourself? Because I know the boys from For the Boys podcast, they always ask the guests, how do you reset yourself? Because mental health is very important.
Actually, I do like to take some time just by myself. So I tell everyone, get out, leave me alone, lock my door to my bedroom, and I'll just lie in quiet and sometimes meditate if I'm really anxious or really stressed.
How do you meditate?
Honestly, look up a video on YouTube.
Because that's one thing I can't. I haven't been able to just sit there and meditate with my thoughts.
Also, there's a really good thing on Netflix at the moment, and it talks to you.
I might actually... I'm going to ask you to give me that link afterwards. Actually, I might do that tonight. You'll see a new and improved Claudia tomorrow.
You know, we're talking about the YouTube video of how to reset. Does it involve a little ringing, like a bell? Because I know that I've noticed it.
Some of them do. It's like the chimes.
Yes. Yeah. There was one. Okay, so there was an anxiety type class that I took because I wanted to kind of help with the stress, and it really did help. It was just that ding, and I was like, oh, it's just so peaceful and just quiet.
Yeah, lots of them do use that.
Talking about being peaceful, you know, one of the things that I really love about BluTable Podcast is that we keep it real, and I like that our viewers keep it real as well. And Patrick from For the Boys Podcast, he said, it was about you. It wasn't the stress. It was about you.
Really, Patrick? No, Pats. It's okay. Don't worry. Just keep.
But he does have a very interesting question. He said, for you, Kaitlyn, is your major a major of your choice, or was it forced upon you by your parents?
It was my choice.
Yeah.
My mum wanted me to do HR, and like I said before, I nearly failed and chose not to do that. So I went off. Yeah. Chose what I wanted to do. And here I am now.
Did you think that you had a bit of an influence going into HR because your mum wanted you to do that?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And then no, definitely not.
But you gave it a go, right?
Yeah.
But are you happy with what you're doing now? And
Yes.
do you see marketing, because marketing is such a big thing now,
Yeah, it is.
and I know it's a big thing because I constantly share like crazy spam. I asked earlier on as well, that what is it important to tag, or what is your suggestion? Like,
Yes, I would
tags
say
or
use hashtags.
Hashtags.
Because then people can also reuse your hashtags.
Gotcha.
Like when you say hashtag, because obviously beer is not quite
hashtag
popular at the moment. So, what?
Remember hashtag Free the Life from
Oh yes.
Yeah.
So would you make one up for yourself, or just use one that's currently there?
You could do either. Like if you wanted to post something about Bluwave, go hashtag Bluwave, and then people can reuse that.
Yeah.
This is going to be a cheeky question because I know I've done it before in the past.
I'm intrigued.
So sometimes, from time to time, I will post something that has got nothing to do with love, but I hashtag love because it's sitting in the millions.
Yeah.
Is that a good marketing strategy?
I actually have no idea what the amount of people using it will do.
It doesn't really.
Yeah.
No? Okay. I just thought I'd be like, because that's what I thought. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I posted. It was such a random example. It was probably a picture of a can of body spaghetti.
That's the definition of true love.
True love. True love. And I hashtagged something that had the most, which was,
Love.
was love.
I think it'd just be very interesting for the person that goes and looks up hashtag love, and they're like, oh, it's kind of what is spaghetti.
So, oh, she loves Swatties. So I'm just trying to plug in these, the techniques and strategies because online is quite important. And here at Bluwave, I do it a lot. It does get annoying. When is it time to stop?
I would say there isn't a time to stop.
Yeah.
Because when you stop sharing, other people stop sharing. It doesn't get around to everyone, if you know what I mean.
There you go, Pea. Keep doing your thing.
Spamming.
Spamming, guys.
Keep doing your thing.
Okay. No, I just thought because, I've noticed and I know that from time to time the following do drop. Yeah. So I'm like, does it matter? Just keep sharing?
I would just say keep sharing. Okay. People don't want to see it.
That's their problem.
That's their problem.
Eventually, they will see it on someone else's page.
Yeah, exactly.
So go ahead, block. But yeah, no, sorry, Claudia. I'm always asking questions that's going to benefit the business.
Of course, no, I love it. Now, we are going to be wrapping it up, but don't worry, because Kaitlyn is going to be with us for a few months, so we'll be bringing her back on again. Kaitlyn, before we wrap up the show, do you have any final words you want to say? Any shout outs? Maybe shout out to your partner?
No, he doesn't need a shout out. I would just say keep pushing to achieve your dreams.
Yeah.
And
I love that.
keep doing you.
Love that.
You got it.
Do you know what I'm going to say? The next time we bring you on the show, can you dress like me? I feel a little bit left out.
Sorry.
Look, sorry, I'm really sorry. She was wearing this before, first, and I just decided that I wanted to wear my jacket. But look, if you're not doing anything this weekend, I do need to do a plug-in. It is Aokilangi Samoa happening this weekend. It is their launch, so I am doing a plug-in for our Pea Maroons, our rugby club there at Whiawhia South. Don't forget to support the local teams who need your help.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, some of these teams have to fund their uniforms themselves. So head over there. If you can't go out and you can't get that visa approved, it's only $10. Just drop your $10 off and say, see you later, guys. I'll support you on Saturday.
Exactly.
Otherwise, head over to Aokilangi Samoa. That's happening this Saturday. And it's actually sponsored by one of the guys who work here in this office, the Pacific Business Hub, Tala'i, so Digicel. So a massive shout out to Digicel as well. And Pacific Easy, actually, who's one of the sponsors as well. So, yeah.
Exactly. And if you think that you can't make a difference with your little bit, just remember that sleeping with a mosquito leave the thing. The joys of being live, guys. Please. That is the end of today's show.
Yeah.
Please join us tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow we have Amy joining us tomorrow. He is a motivational speaker.
I'm ready to be motivated.
I'm ready to be motivated.
Yeah.
Are you ready to be motivated? Are you ready to be motivated?
It's contagious, guys. We're going to wrap up. Thank you so much,
That's
and we'll
us.
see you tomorrow. Bye.
See ya.
Squad, baby. Rex, J. Sands. Oh, say I'm say you are complete to me, Agelio. By the way that you move and the way that you smile. Say, oh my Dorima, baby, you be giving your hand, I'll take you anywhere. You give me something that I never had. Cause you care, but about to me and the family. Say, why you waiting for me to talk to you? Yeah, I'ma listen what y'all say. Yeah, don't move on in and come here. Yeah, they on the nail, to dirty wine, girl, dirty wine. Yeah, say, tama in and not the pipe, say.